if I said what I said, I said what I said, and I said what I said. I ran out of gas. A fall inspired one. Hey besties, what's up? Welcome back to another video. I am Brittney Giselle and thank you for coming to my channel. If you are not subscribed yet, make sure you hit the subscribe button, like and comment down below. Hit that notification bell so that every time I upload, you'll be the first to know. Y'all, it's too early in the morning. But listen, I've been wanting to do an unpopular opinions video for a minute, but I don't be really caring about unpopular opinions. If it's my thought, it's my thought, and I kind of just keep it to myself. But I feel like it's, you know, there are things that trend and we talk about with our friends, and I don't really think to bring it to a video. But let's talk about some things. So this is gonna be, I'm driving for, like, I have about 45 minutes left. So I said, let me just turn my camera on. Let me do my unpopular opinions, my random thoughts now, because I don't got nothing else to do. I'm over here just talking to myself. Might as well talk to my camera, talk to y'all. First, unpopular opinion. It's definitely a fall inspired one. Yeah. I hate pumpkin spice. Why y'all like pumpkin spice so much? Like, what is there about pumpkin spice? What is it? What? I don't get it. It's disgusting. It's like it's a weird spice. Like, I don't know. I don't like it. Y'all don't gotta like me because I don't like it. I don't care. I've come across a few other people that don't like pumpkin spice, but I can't. Like, the one thing I hate about this time of year that literally irks my soul is seeing pumpkin everything everywhere. It's annoying. Give me more maple. I love me some maple. I love me some cinnamon. Give me more of that. Why? What is this big thing with pumpkin? Like, I really tried to give pumpkin a little bit of a shot this fall season. I really did. I went to Trader Joe's and I got the pumpkin empanadas only because they were empanadas. But Jesus, they were still disgusting. No, I'm not here for it. I'm sorry, I just can't do it. Now, one pumpkin item that I really, really do like, and I'm gonna sound just a little bit hypocritical, but not really. Like, I know I don't like pumpkin. I know I don't. But I know that I love pumpkin roll. But hear me out. It's not necessarily the pumpkin part. It's the cream cheese filling. Yo, that shit. So me and one of my best friends almost every year, right before Thanksgiving, we get together and we make pumpkin rolls. And the recipe that we have, that we follow to the T for this icing, for the filling, oh my God, it's delicious. Like, this year we need to get together and make it, and I'm gonna make a separate batch of just the filling to eat on my toast, to eat with, I don't know, just to have it, just to eat with a damn spoon. I almost cursed, y'all. I almost cursed the big curse. The way that we make the pumpkin roll, it's not as spicy. So I did give Aldi's pumpkin roll a try the other day, and I ate it, but it was still like that spice in it was just too much. I wasn't really feeling it, but it's that cream cheese filling that was good. But the way we make it way better. So I cannot wait to make it. I think I'm gonna make that a vlog the day that we make our pumpkin rolls, because that'll be fun. Like, we always have a really, really good time when we go shopping for the ingredients, because we buy a lot when we're making them, when we're eating them while we're making them. So that's my first unpopular opinion. Now, when I was getting a shower, I was listening to a YouTube video. These are, like, you know, that's one of my moments where I get to actually listen to a video. Like I said, sometimes I don't always have the time to actually sit down and watch them. So I was listening to this video, and it was, I don't remember her name, but it's a popular YouTuber that mentioned something about she's lucky she doesn't have 4C hair like her mother. And so this is like a two-part one, right? So it's not really about her. You know, people made their reaction videos. My unpopular opinion isn't so much about her, but about what we as parents, our insecurities that we instill into our children. So she said So that's what she grew up thinking, right? She grew up thinking that she has good hair because of what her mother fed into her, or her family, whoever. But she did mention her mother was saying, you know, you have beautiful hair, like you're lucky you don't have this nappy, thick, 4C hair. And I just think it's really messed up that we as parents instill these things into our kids. Now, she wasn't instilling anything negative of her daughter's characteristic traits into her, but more so of her own, which then made her daughter to grow up and think, oh, what I have is better than what other people have. And it's really fucked up. Let's just put it that way. So I don't have 4C hair. My hair texture has changed a lot since I was younger, just because I've done a lot of damage. I've done heat damage, relaxers, dyes, in my young teenage and 20s. I was doing all types of shit to my hair. I had very, very big curly hair, and growing up I didn't like my hair, not because of the way it looked, not the curls or the texture, but because of the energy that you have to put in to maintain it. That's what I couldn't stand about my hair. Now, I did go through a phase that I used to straighten it all the time, which is why I ended up with heat damage. But I feel like we all have something that we kind of tend to dislike, or what is the word? Oh my God. Like a personal something. I can't think of the word. If I think of it, I will pop it in because it's going to bother me. But yeah, we at some point, there's something about our hair that for some reason, as we go through different phases in life, we will feel some type of way about our hair, right? I have felt that way. Now, I say I don't like my hair and I hate my hair, but not in the sense of the texture or the way it looks, but one, because of the length. I do wish my hair was longer. So my hair, it won't grow back. Like, it won't grow long. And I really dislike that, because I like my curly hair, but if it was longer, I would love it. Like, I just love big, full hair. And it's not giving what I want it to give. So I get very frustrated with it. Not only that, but it's very hard to manage too. And 3, the shrinkage is real. Like, I can, wash my hair and it looks, nice and it has some length to it. But once that baby curls up, give it an hour or two after, it's fully dried, that shit is up to here. And I look like a 3rd grader. And I say this all the time. I can't stand my hair. And it's not that I don't like my curls, or it's the length. I really wish that I had more length, which is why when I get protective styles, I usually get longer protective styles, whether it be braids, locks, crochet, whatever. I tend to, because I just like the way longer hair looks. That was part 1, right? Another part was, in that video when I was listening to it, they mentioned, I forgot who, I plugged the video down in the person that I watched that was doing their reaction to the girl that made the hair statement. But she had plugged in something, I don't know if it was a tweet or what, somebody wrote something, I think it was a tweet, talking about that the girl hasn't issued an apology yet, so that means that, what she said was pretty much that she believes in what she said. My issue with that is, we live in a society now, in a generation, that as soon as somebody, like, everything is public, right? So everything is publicized, and as soon as anybody says anything that somebody else disagrees with, we expect an apology, right? We just, it's expected. I personally don't. I'm like, if I'm a person, I stand firm in, if I say something, I believe it. Can I say something out of anger and not mean it? Yes, because I have done that before, and we are humans, and when we get frustrated, we just blurt shit out sometimes. But usually 9 times out of 10, especially if you're a public figure, you should be careful with what you say to begin with. And if you say some shit that you mean, and it's just like, that's the way I feel, that's my thoughts, and people don't like it, don't issue an apology to make other people happy. But then there are other people that expect that apology, like, oh, she said some messed up shit, so now we're going to wait on an apology. No, don't sit around waiting an apology. If they said it, they meant it. That's the way that they feel. That bothers me, that as soon as something is done, the world is standing frontline waiting for someone to issue an apology. That person felt the way that they did. They said what they said. Why issue an apology. And 9 times out of 10, if they do issue an apology, it's to fake the funk. It's to make other people happy. So that's my unpopular opinion. Don't expect an apology from these people that are publicly speaking their opinions and their thoughts, because it's obviously how they feel. Stop expecting an apology. Like, people get mad, like, oh, so-and-so didn't apologize. Why? Why would they apologize? They said what they said. Like, and I think people thrive off of people saying things and then getting, like, saying an apology, like, oh, that's them. They're letting go of their ego and they're apologizing. No, fuck that shit. If I said what I said, I said what I said, and I said what I said. I'm not apologizing. First of all, it's hard for me to apologize, period. So, like, if I, oh my God, I just seen 2 dead deers, like, back to back. So if I say some shit, like, I'm not apologizing because I said it 9 times out of 10 because I meant it. I'm a grown-ass woman. I know what I'm saying. I mean, we all do some shit. We all go through shit, but I don't know. It's just like the whole world, like, stops and waits for an apology from these people. And it's like, no, it was done. If it's done, let it go. Why sit around and wait for, like, when the shit happened with the baby, everybody was like, oh, we need a meeting and he needs to apologize. He said what he said. He meant what he meant. If you took it a different way, then okay, maybe he can, if he feels like it, he can express his point of view and the way he meant it, like, explain it. We have to stop expecting apologies, because if the apology comes, it's 99.9% they're faking a funk. They don't mean it. They don't mean it. Another unpopular opinion. What was another one? Oh, let's just talk about what happened with my car last night, right? So right now I have a rental car. Sometimes when I take long trips, I like to get rental cars because I'm not, my car, you know, I don't want to push my little old car. So I'll get a rental, whatever. We took a trip, but new cars ain't shit. For real, for real. Like, this new car gave me some havoc last night. With my car, usually, I never run out of gas. Ouch. I never run out of gas, right? Ever. I'm always very, very conscious of the level of my gas. But also, like, my gas, when it warns me, and I, you know, if I see the light, I'm going straight to the gas station. I know that. But I've pushed it sometimes where I can, you know, give it a little beyond, move the car a little bit beyond the light coming on. And I've been okay. So this one, the light came on and we were literally like half an hour away from home. And I'm like, oh, we got this. Like, we'll get home and I'll get gas in the morning. Which was my original plan anyways, because I saw it was getting low. But yeah, I got 2 blocks away from my house and the shit shut off. Like, it just started, I was at a red light. I was stopped. It turned green. I started going. I hit it past the light and then my car slowly started to, like, slow down. And I was like, what the fuck? Like, I kept pressing on. I made sure I didn't change the gear by accident because it's here on the side. And I'm, like, pressing on the gas hard as hell. The car completely stops. It's still on drive. The car is still on, but it stops. Y'all, I ran out of gas. I was so embarrassed. Like, luckily it was dark and it was, you know, it was getting late. And people were just, like, passing by, like, kind of, like, looking to the side. I was embarrassed as fuck. Like, not, mind you, this is a new car, so it's like, why is a new car stranded on the side of the road? It's not mine, it's going back, so whatever. That was just a lesson learned. Like, new cars ain't shit, because how you give me a signal that the gas is running low? You don't even give me a half an hour to get to the gas station. Like, in my car, I can probably push, like, 45-ish minutes, maybe. But I don't ever push it that much. But this car, literally, like, a half an hour before we were home, because I looked and I'm like, all right, do I need to stop at a gas station? Nah, you know, we got a half an hour. We'll make it. Bruh, 2 blocks before my house. 2 blocks. Luckily, I was on the phone with my best friend and she came to the rescue, because that was some bullshit. Okay? So, the unpopular opinion segment was, new cars ain't shit. They need to level up. For real. And I had this car before when I rented a vehicle in the past, and that never happened to me. Maybe I just didn't let the fuel get that low, but still, like, you could have gave us sis like another warning before you turned off. Another unpopular opinion for the fall. Once October comes, just be cold. Why am I still suffering and having to check the weather every single day to see what the temperature is going to be? Like, why can't the temperature just automatically drop in October? September, we pushed it a little bit. We had some cool days. And October comes around. We're literally mid-October now. And I'm still having to check the weather every day to see if it's going to be under 70. So, like, I have to, you know, wear a flannel or sweater or whatever and still take it off in the middle of the day because it's going to be hella hot. I don't like that. I don't like that. Like, I just want it to be sweater weather from October on. September, I give you a little pass. But October, like, even sometimes towards the end of October, like, it still be hot. And that's global warming for y'all. If y'all ain't aware of global warming, then y'all need to check it out. But it's definitely a global warming issue. And I don't like it at all. Now, do I believe that there are things that we can do to have parts in global warming? Yeah, but I think it's also naturally, you know, it's just naturally going to happen. Unfortunately, there are things that are out of our control. Like, we've had a few little unpopular opinions going on there. I shared my thoughts. Let me know down below what your thoughts are. Let me know how you feel. Let me know what you think on these topics, because we can talk about it, we as adults. But yeah, I'm almost at my destination. So I'm going to Primark, y'all. Y'all know I'm obsessed with Primark. So if you haven't watched my Primark hauls, do that. Or my Primark, like, shop with me, I'll go ahead and link them. Yeah, make sure you check them out because I love going to Primark. But y'all, I'm about to put on like one song before I get there. So I want to say thank you for tuning into this video. Let me know your opinions and your thoughts down below. If you haven't yet, make sure that you check out my Instagram, ambiguously_Brits. And if you haven't subscribed yet, join the family, y'all. Like, hit the subscribe button, the notification bell, so that whenever I upload, you'll be the first to know. Like and comment, share, all that. All right, we are on the road to 1,000 subscribers. I'm like really trying to meet this goal because my goal date passed and I was a little sad. I'm not gonna lie, I was very sad, but it's okay. I'm gonna keep pushing. I'm putting in the work this month. I'm sticking to Vlogtober as much as I possibly can, and I got this. All thanks to y'all that already do watch. All thanks to y'all that had tuned into this video, that already hit that subscribe button. But I'm gonna let y'all go because now I'm rambling. All right, I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.